as we haven't really bought anything so far in our career, I thought it was time to splash the cash, and we've went out and bought a brand new sports car. I mean, look at this, it's a pretty nice car, let's put it that way. What do you boys think? You think it's a good purchase? I mean, a lot of people were saying that I've wasted a lot of money at a young age, but let's go out and drive it. I'll show you boys what it's about. I mean, look, it's a bit snowy, so you know, we might not be very good at driving it. But hey, let's see what this thing's about. And as you can see, going up this ramp, it's absolutely rapid, let's put it that way. I mean, I'll tell you what, if Alexander Diaz gets caught speeding like this, he's in a lot of trouble, especially with his manager and the media. I mean, bloody hell, this thing is mental. What do you boys think? Good purchase or a bad purchase? Put it down in the comment section below, and let's get into the game. Alright then, swiftly moving onwards into our first game of the episode against Cardiff City away. As we can see here, it looks like it's going to be a packed stadium, tense atmosphere. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a goal. Now, in the 53rd minute, there wasn't much happening until this minute. But anyway, the ball gets played into Diaz, and Diaz on the turn slots it into the bottom corner. What's a finish from Alexander Diaz, man. This guy looks world class, and he goes over to the corner flag, and he points at someone in the stand. A bit cheeky that, but great goal. And then moving on in the 57th minute, just moments after, Watford's keeper made an unbelievable save to keep Watford, just to keep them in the lead, and the centre back just boots it out. But then 67th minute, again, Alexander Diaz, just like he did in the first goal, slots it in to that same corner and slides on his knees like Mbappe at the corner flag. What a finish from him, man. I'm telling you, he's looking insane. And that is that's the game done. Wasn't really much happening, but a 2-0 win away at Cardiff City is a massive result, and I'm sure any Watford fan would say that after the performances we've been putting in. And then moving on to the next game, we played against Coventry City away, at home, sorry, and we lost 2-1. A very poor performance. We didn't even get on the score sheet. Our centre back Cathcart did get a red card in the end in the 89th minute. They're pretty shambles of a performance, to be honest with you. I really would have thought we might have beat Coventry, but we did sim the next game as well. Against Queen's Park Rangers at home, where we did win 2-1, and thankfully Alexander Diaz was the man who got the winner, which is huge, and I'm sure the manager will be very happy with that, and the fans especially will be over the moon with Alexander Diaz getting a goal that late on. I mean, it's a good win. Hopefully we can continue that form. Alright then, next up boys, we had Luton Town at home, and I'll tell you one thing about this game, it was a pretty tight game, tense game. As you can see, the fans were up for it, and there is Diaz walking out now. But I'll tell you what, first chance in the game was the 40th minute, and Luton actually scored. It was a very good goal. As you can see, the away fans in the background there going absolutely mental. It was a very nice finish at the bottom left hand corner, not much the keeper could do about it. And honestly, that was literally it. Full time 1-0 Luton, and I'm sorry boys, but I'm promising you, that was literally all that happened. A really poor result. Alexander Diaz couldn't really do anything. Well, despite that absolutely horrendous game that we just played there against Luton, we did end up picking up Player of the Month for the month of November. Not too bad, a good little individual result for us. Hopefully that will give us some good attention. I mean, look, he's got a big smile on his face, he's happy about it. And despite getting Player of the Month just after that game, the manager did indeed put us on the bench. However, in the first chance of me coming off the bench, João Pedro stepped up for a penalty, and I absolutely fucked it up, putting it well wide. I do apologise about that, boys. But then, in the 89th minute, João Pedro redeemed himself, running down the wing, played the ball into Diaz, and Diaz with a last-minute goal to just wrap up the win against Reading away. I mean, it's a very good finish. Again, not much happening in this game. I mean, we didn't get much time at all, let's be honest. But at least we got on the score sheet, showing that we can make a hell of a difference. In the next game, we played against Blackpool, and we absolutely hammered them 3-0 away from home. Brilliant result for us, but unfortunately, we didn't get on the score sheet. But we're climbing up the table, gradually getting points, and that's what we want to see. Big result. Alright then, confidence high after absolutely hammering Blackpool 3-0 away from home. We did come to the Riverside to play against Middlesbrough. Hopefully we can get a result here. Alright, first chance of the game was actually a penalty, and the Middlesbrough player just smashed it down the middle. Nothing the keeper really could do. It's a 50-50 thing when it comes to a penalty shootout. Very unfortunate, and just is what it is. I mean, we were the underdogs coming here, and as you can see, Middlesbrough again going forward. Just unfortunately for them, our keeper made a hell of a save, but it was just too late again. I'm telling you boys, not much is happening in these games, but yeah, we lose again. Pretty poor result. But moving on to Watford at home to West Brom. Surely this can be a bit of a turning point for us. because as you know, our consistency, we win one, we lose one, we draw one. Hopefully this is the one where we win. Alright, and then in the 11th minute, Watford have a very good chance. The keeper spills it, and Alexander Diaz, like a true poacher, smashes it, just blasts it past him, and gets his goal. Very good goal, and a massive goal for Watford. As you can see, the home fans going mental here. And then second chance of the game for us, 33rd minute, Diaz with the little Ronaldo chop, cuts in, and the keeper makes a hell of a save from a finesse shot. But then in the 51st minute, Diaz, 1-on-1 with the keeper from a through ball, goes to the power shot and smashes it past the goalkeeper. And that is massive. Look at that, he just jumps up. But then in the 89th minute, Diaz got a penalty to make a hat-trick, and he missed. I mean, what a save from the keeper. Has he got like an iron fist? I don't know. But a 2-0 win at home to West Brom. Fantastic result for us. I mean, that's going to put us near the playoffs. Yeah, and I'm very happy with that. And I'm pleased with this performance, as you can see there. Sitting in the dressing room with his little trophy to say he's got man of the match. Not too bad, eh? Alright then lads, here is the table. It is the end of the episode now, so thank you for watching. But I'll quickly show you the table. So we have climbed up the table massively in this episode. We started in about, I think it was 13th. Now we're in 8th. We're pushing the playoffs. We are only 3 points off Luton, who are in the 6th place, which is the playoff position. However, we are miles off the top. That is a 22-point gap between us and Norwich, so we'll not be winning the league and probably will not finish second. So automatic promotion is probably out the window already, but there's a good chance of us getting promoted through the playoffs and at least reaching the playoffs. So hey, there's all to play for, and yeah, I'll see you boys in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Love, boys.